Today we're going to talk about how your garden never really stays static. It's always a changing environment. Now, when we originally made this front garden, we did it down to here, and we had besser blocks along here, and this was all grass. Now, the reason for that is this part here is very flat, and so that was easy to trellis with just a single terrace with just a single row of besser blocks. Here was a lot bigger steep, as you can see here. It's quite a bit different, and we decided we just leave this to grass. We then got some pumpkin seed from Austria. These were hulless
Styrian black pumpkin seeds.
Styrian black pumpkins, and they're hulless, and so because they're from Austria, they needed a cool position to grow. The closer you get to our house, the hotter it gets because of microclimates. That is a heat sink, and that will store heat and release it out. And down the slope, it gets cooler. So we decided we need to dig this up and put for the Styrian blacks. We did it temporarily with just these thin pieces of wood, and I had hardwood stakes holding them in. As you can see, the hardwood rotted because of the mycorrhizae in the soil. There's pretty much nothing left of that. And we tried it out. So the thing is,
those thin boards tended to warp.
Those thin boards tended to warp, and it didn't really work that well. However, the Styrian blacks loved it down here, and we also grew corn and other types of pumpkins down here too. So then we thought, well, we better change it and put it into a more permanent bed. So we've gone with these CCA treated pine to do it. Now, one of the things is, once I took out all the besser blocks here and put the wood in, I had a lot of besser blocks left over. Now, one of the things we do here is we reuse everything we possibly can. All these pieces of timber, they were all screwed up to our back fence, where we get a river of water running through to sort of channel it to somebody else's place. And our besser blocks, we thought, how are we going to get rid of them? Well, in actual fact, they make fantastic paths. We've just put them here with a little bit of the pipes to hold them in position, filled them with dirt, and they make quite a good path. As you've seen in other videos, we have a cultivator, and so it's a nice straight line we can cultivate against. So whenever you're doing your little urban garden, don't ever feel that you have to get it right first time, because your urban garden will change all the time. So things will change, and so you can get it better and better and better as you go along. And reuse everything that's there. Thank you.